About my fourth weekend. Starting to get good. Uh, Notice that that these quests, little level quests that you get, has three different rows: battle, trade, and another quest. And I just noticed that today. And when you do those quests, you get stuff or stuff like that. Say like I've only been a weaver. And there's a lot of money for like stuff like that to weave and stuff like that. But like I've noticed that today the level quest actually gives you a lot. So I'm trying to get at least 20,000 up, and then I'm going to try to do every side job because that's where I'm going to make my money at. Because I'll do the level quests and then they'll drop stuff, which my dumbass for 3 days with the Weaver has been buying expensive stuff off the marketplace and not noticing that I could do it on a quest, which I'm new. I haven't even experienced like all the map yet where these drops are happening, which is really hard to make money. I'm level 42 and my equipment's level 30. So I really got to do something with that, which everything's expensive. But when I get 20,000, I'm going to go back to the jobs and work on everything, especially the armory and weapons. If I got that up high, I'll make my own stuff. But like, everything's expensive. And like any new game you play, like it takes time to actually understand the game. My friend Mike, my TV went out, and I have a keyboard, but my UBS keyboard thing that connects my keyboard to the TV was in that TV, and then the TV stopped working, and my friend Mike, he's fixed stuff, you know. So I gave the TV to him, and forgot that my UBS to the keyboard's there because this game doesn't have a voice chat or in-game voice chat. It's mostly keyboard, so I'll be able to use my keyboard to talk until I find a good guild, which is another thing. So far, I'm loving this game. I'm getting lost in it. A level 30, 42 monk. And hopefully, I'm going to be a dancer after this because the dancer does some damage from far away. I'm going to try it out though. So far, I've been playing solo, and I've been the attacker, which the monk is not a tank. It's a side stuff. We do all the damage, or the tank does the damage, and we sneak behind the enemy to do more damage because all her special stuff does more damage to the rear. So I'm not heads on yet. So I don't know how this dance is going to be from long distance where they're coming up close to me. So I might switch to a tank. I don't know. I played Final Fantasy Tactics and I love dancers because back in the day, like Final Fantasy Tactics, the dancer did all kinds of shit. And I had two dancers going on. And I had one dancer doing buffs for attacks. I had one dancer doing defense and magic. And then we kicked ass for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But if I see the dancer is not quite ready for me, it might be something where I actually make friends and where I'm the support person. I will change it to a tank or back to my level, my monk stuff like that, because it's ninja and stuff like that. I do have one friend playing Coco Kitty. And she wants to be a healer, and I was like, listen to Co. Like, she started playing it 3 days ago. It was like, healers for like a big group. And we were drunk when she started playing. And I want her to pick something with the red mage. Because like it's just gonna be me. It's just me and her playing. Like we haven't made any friends. Except Reborn, which he says is gonna download the game to help us, and he's been playing it for a long time. But I don't see him playing it with us, which I don't blame him. He gets lost in all kinds of games. But I don't know. She wanted to be a healer, and I was just like, listen to Co. Like the monk has like a couple healing stuff like that, and there's potions and stuff. And she was like, what do I pick? I was like, pick the middle one. She picked the middle one, which is like magic, and I'm trying to get her to red mage, because red mage will be healing and doing damage. Especially if I find out that like it's hard to make friends or anything. So if we can't make friends, I need a red mage. She can heal me, heal herself while she does damage. So I don't learn this game, but I know like the properties of Final Fantasy, and I know any live action, big map, RPG missions go like that. Like, I know how to play it. World of Warcraft is like taught me how to do it. And I know for a fact I need to start doing my own magic, doing like these little small jobs. I need to get built up on it. Because that's where you make your money at. You max them out, you'll sell all your goods and stuff like that for each row. You'll make money, and you'll be able to make yourself something or your friends. Or say like a friend joins like 3 months down the line. But let me make it so I can make armor, equipment and stuff like that for a level 5, all the way up to level 60. But I love this game, I really do love it. Okay, let me get focused here. You guys know how much I love to talk when I'm doing live. I'm trying to get my stuff to share. And I have not yet downloaded all the social media sites where I can share my YouTube to it. I lied to you last week when I told you I was going to do it today so I can share it with YouTube. I'm an old person, right? MySpace was hip. Then it was like Facebook, like there's so much stuff to do it. And we all just like neglected MySpace and Facebook was it. I don't know. So fashion guy. Here, let me get this going. The aspects that I really like about this game is like, honestly, like for 3 days now, I've been lost in doing trades and stuff like that. I've really been playing the game. I got lost in it. That's a good game. There's something to do. Me and Coco today, we went to the Ghost Saucer, which we all know it's from Final Fantasy VII. And Nicole spent all her money there. I went there from Utah. There was a quest, and I finished my quest and got the fuck out of there because we all know Ghost Saucer's gonna take your money. I was like, Nicole, I'm leaving, and she stayed there to spend her money, which is fun though. But I know like you gotta have money to actually get there. Let me get back so I can get back to the game. I just wish I had more friends to play with. Like, not everybody likes Final Fantasy or have to pay a month to play it or something like that. Like, it's a hard game to get into. And honestly, like, I love it. I wish I got it sooner. Because I'm having a lot of fun on it. Let me share this to the... We blow my nose first. It might blow my nose because it's red. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna share this to Facebook, and I promise I will get on these other social media accounts so I can add my YouTube to it. I've been doing Twitch, but no one like watched this game from Twitch. No, it's not happening. Which is kind of boring though. It doesn't have like voice chat. You're not like Call of Duty where you're constantly doing like a mission or and stuff. It's not like Fortnite where everybody's into it. It's not like other games. Like, you gotta read, pay attention, and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't want to watch you just read and run around. So I get it. I get it. Okay, just got that going. Alright, let's see here. What was I doing before all that? I was going back down here. Like I was saying before, I'm level 40 something and got level 30 equipment on. Cause I've been spending my money on weaving and stuff like that. Which is cool though, because like I haven't really done the story mission, but a really high level. is where I need like a couple, like a guild, actually communicate with, because like these people that's been playing for 10 years would just hand me shit. That's why I need my keyboard. And I'm talking shit now, but like I like this better than 4 and Warcraft. I really do. Not to talk shit. I've always been a Final Fantasy character, but I like this better. Do like it. I like cat ladies and stuff like that. Let me call my flying stuff. But I did a dumb move without actually knowing how to play this game. My first 3 days, I always run all over this place. Adele, I was like, okay, I need a mount, right? So I spent $25 on a mount with all my characters to play with it on different servers, so I did do that. But I bought it like the second day because I needed a mount. It was a fly mount. But guess what, guys? You don't unlock your running mount until level 25. Until after you pick which city, state, guild you're going to be in. And then they'll give you a choice of doing like your guild stuff and buying your Chocobo license and mount stuff to actually do a mount. So I messed up there. And then once I got the Chocobo license and stuff like that, and I could use my bird mount, I was like, okay, how does it fly? Well, guess what? You have to unlock the flying mount when you get the black Chocobo license, and then you have to look at the flying stuff. So it was crazy. But for 3 days I've been spending it on doing my jobs to get that up. This guy's got me stuck in a corner. This game is freaking awesome. 2 years ago, I looked at this game because I was looking for another game. I went to the online, and they had this game or another online Final Fantasy Online, and looked into it, did the research. It was bad graphics and stuff like that. I don't know if it was this game, but like I didn't like it. It was bad graphics. I didn't really like it. I didn't buy it. And then about last month, was good. I'm really good at games. I lost interest in all my games. Like I need something different. I need something I get into, something I could put my time and effort into. And this game popped up. I bought it. I was drunk and I spent my money on it. Probably shouldn't. I wish I didn't the day when I bought it. And then the next day I actually got into it and started doing my research and stuff like that. And it was the same game that I looked at 2 years ago and I didn't buy. So like I wish I would have bought it. Even though I didn't like the graphics. But I guess they did like an update where they fixed the graphics. And they've added like a lot of chapters to it. I don't know, like sometimes if you wait, it's what is that saying? The more time you wait, the sweeter the juices are, you know. Which me and my friend Coco Kitty and the Lost, we didn't buy GTA until like 3 years ago, when it had all kinds of shit to do. Like I love that game. I had all kinds of stuff to do, but like I know my friend Vince, actually I played over his house in 2014. Like he had nothing to do and stuff like that. Like he'd already done everything. Like it wasn't much to do, so like sometimes if you wait for a better game, like it'll be worth it because then you get into it, like you got all kinds of shit to do. Like I bought Red Dead off the jump and like I've got everything mastered. But if I waited like a year or two, like I would have been started off, then I would have to get to do the little missions, work up to all my levels, roads and stuff like that. I don't know. I like it. So I've always been a geek. I love little games that have little side quests and stuff like that. Alright, let's see what he's got to give me. I get Glamour Disorder, which these are expensive, but Glamour Despair is expensive. Try it on. Okay, I already have the shoes. Push of Strength. Usually if I'm high enough level and I really don't need this crap, I'll just get this. Because I'll give you money. Sometimes they're 1,500 to 100. But guess what? I can already make those cotton dress rows with like a lot of money. Like it takes me about like I gotta buy like the cotton, then I gotta buy something else, and then I can make it for under that what they were asking for. So I'm gonna accept it. That's why I'm trying to get 20,000 so I can work on the other rows. I didn't read it. Simple. Like in the morning time, I could read everything. I love storybooks. I played Terror, and that was nothing. That was no voiceovers or nothing. I got into it, and you have to read Terror stuff because like they won't tell you or give you anything. You have to read directions. So when I first got my PlayStation, I had a couple games, and then like I smoked weed during that time, but I don't anymore because like I don't like weed. But I played Terror and smoked weed. I read everything. There's 8 of them in this little bitty area. Which Terror got owed to, like I got to level 68 and there's nothing else to do. Same dungeons, nothing. It's not like this. Like you have different jobs. You have different worlds that you can go into if you bought the expansion. I bought the $60 one. I have all the worlds, everything unlocked, extra time. I believe I can take this character and take her into another world after I'm done with this. But you gotta like, I don't know, I'm still new. I know like I'm on a group on Facebook and they've been talking about how do you send your character you have from one world to the next world. I do want a human. So this bitch is gonna be like the warrior. Then I'm gonna have like a little black-headed bitch for my magic stuff. And then like my bunny's gonna be like long-range weapons. I don't like the Norse women. I don't know why they made them so big. In Final Fantasy, there's not a character like Norse women. Like giants. She's a giant. I don't know. back in my day when I was younger, like we all like I had a bunch of friends that played Warcraft. Like I don't have it now. I don't know what happened. Actually, I stopped being a geek. I stopped playing games when I got to the drinking age and partying. So like I lost all those friends. But like this game is freaking awesome. I love it. I just need my keyboard so I can talk. I joined two group finders and I like was texting really slow because you had to go down to that little left-handed side, push it in, put their name in, and then talk to them. And they were like, "Oh, bitch, you're slow because your name and texting fast." I need my keyboard, which sucks though because they should have voice activated on this. Like it should be that. Shouldn't be where you have the keyboard. Alright, see here, I've got the option. I get this automatically, which those are like a lot of money. I just get one though. I already got the shoes. I can make those shoes for less. I really don't need those because I'm pretty sure I can go with the Alchemist and make it a level 5. I'm trying to get my money up so I can do the jobs and level them out and make my own shit. Let me go pee and check on my mate and see what he's doing. Be right back, but like, anybody wants to get this game, like, help me out. 642. Be right back. Let me go pee and check on my mate. let me fix my thing. You actually hear me. I will have to say this, guys, though. We recently moved into a new place over the weekend, and we decided not to smoke inside. And I have cut back a lot. Like, I don't even smoke. I'll take a couple of drags, and that's all I need. Like, it's weird. But it's so good, though. Like, I'm not smoking, like, a bunch. I just take a couple of drags, and that's all I need. Which is special. Which my partner smokes a lot. And I didn't really smoke when I got together with him. And I really didn't smoke until like 2 years after we got together. And I guess like I got used to smelling it, and then I wanted some more. But this is actually helping me. It really is. What's the glamour thing? I always like see how it looks on me. Anything they're gonna give me. Actually, those 2 bags are 100, so I'll make $200 off that. And roll a blue dye. Some of these dyes you can't buy in the store, so like, it's good to do it. But like, obviously I haven't smoked nothing. I haven't had the craving to. I didn't read it. I gotta read it, guys. It's a little messed up. I don't feel like reading. Speak with current person. Speak with a flyer for the possible. I'm gonna turn this up so you can hardly hear it. And the music's so relaxing though. It puts me to sleep when I get tired. It really does. So if you like hear my music playing in a minute, it's because it's putting me to sleep. Why is he not letting me attack him? I just sing my level. Wait. If you do these sync stuff like that, at level 25, when you join a company, they give you points on buttons. There's like the extra stuff in it. I haven't really checked it out. Okay, it keeps syncing my level, so I guess I'm not gonna help that guy. I want to, but you know what? I might get nothing out of it, because every time I sync my level, I'll lose experience points. But the sync battles, the purple battles, like, it'll give you like points for guild, experience, and stuff like that. And it's a good way to add points because, like, at level 25, there's 3 main groups and cities. You got your desert, you got your ocean, and you got your wooden area. And then when you get level 25, you pick which one you want to join, and you go into that rank, and then you start adding points to each of those sync battles that you do in the purple to buy extra stuff. Really haven't had a chance to check it out, but I need to. So let me read what's going on because I don't see nothing in this purple area. Speak with picture. This is up. Let me do the first person. She's up there. How the fuck do you get up there? I don't know. It's a tricky ass fucking map though, it really is. Like, you really gotta look at stuff. Okay, he's on the tree limb. The tree limb is right here. There's a little spot up here. Let me in. Alright, let me go this way. I did pick that one place because I did like her philosophy. She doesn't like violence, but she'll defend herself. And she's kind of like a fairy. don't know how to get over there. And then you have nothing to tell you which way to go. Okay, he's up there. Let me try. Okay. Sometimes it's common knowledge. It really is. And sometimes they make it tricky. Okay, there we go. So who would have guessed you had to run up that rock? Look, I get a jump on it. Bye. Goodbye. You are the martyr of making a name for ourselves. Are you not? It's good to finally put a face to the name. Alright. Thanks, little guy. I gotta go find the other person. She's back there. I'm not gonna sink because you didn't let me sink before. It's a waste of time. I should get paid for it. That's how much I made off getting synced and stuff. 14 stuff. 900 stuff. Whoopee. And what is this guy hiding in the trees? Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm not gonna lie, the first day I played this, I was like, how do I fucking do this and stuff like that. You're always so confused. Like, is he in down below? Okay, let me see. He's probably behind this tree right here. The map is really tricky. The quests are really tricky until you get the hang of it. Tell me, are you the rumors speak? Yes, pretty much. Many waves. Whilst we're looking forward to the day where they cross paths with me, myself included. Until that, then, friend. Alright, then we might talk to this person. Fixing to do a dungeon. It's like a level 35 dungeon, which I have not been able to buy me some new upgraded armor to 40 because I've been doing my Weaver robe. Oh no, I'm a lame. Played it 2 times this morning and then did good, and then played it at like 12 o'clock, got it back on after I did my cleaning. And my team was not doing their job. Like the first boss, we just automatically died. I don't know. And I was like, okay, we died at the first boss. Our healer was nowhere around, which I haven't played the healer row. I don't know what she's going through. So I can't really say it's her fault. The tank and me were doing our job. Like, he was getting distractions, and then I was going behind him and doing my damage, and we're doing our job. But our healer didn't keep us up. Like he did. You gotta have a passion for healing. Like, you could be a little kid, his first job is healing, but people like my age that's been healing people for a long time, no. Go keep an eye on their levels and stuff like that, and especially your tank and fighters. I don't know what she was doing. I exited out that cause like it's like 4 big bosses on that match, and if we die at the first boss, I know it's gonna be hard as hell to beat it in the last boss. And 3 times that I did it before, it only took me about 15 minutes to do it. And it took us 15 minutes actually to do the first boss because we died 3 times and I had to come back 3 times. And I just like, I tried and I was like, okay, it's going to take about an hour just to get this thing done. And it's a waste of time. Was that a bad sport? Maybe I should have just kept it in. That's why I need my keyboard. Talk to these people. Then I gotta have like a little thing to sit across me when I do my keyboard. But most of the people play this on computer or keyboard. But like that healer wasn't doing her job, and like you have like your people that like to heal. Like your pro healers will be able to look at your stuff. Look what you're doing. You know, like they're not going through it. And then like when you do like a quest on here, you get like you get 2 fighters, 1 tank, 1 monk, 1 long distance person, your healer. Like they make you like do that stuff. And then like we all do our job, which the tank is gonna extract them and take damage off them. And then my job is like to make sure no one's fucking with the tank or nothing else, because like I do the most damage, but I gotta be like behind them. Like I gotta be position myself. I don't know, there's a lot to it, and little kids don't understand how like a game like this works. Like I don't know, like it takes like responsibilities, and yeah, like I'm not saying like kids are dumb, but people that play like certain games like this, like Skyrim, everything like it, like they know like every like class has its job. You take a kid that's played Fortnite, stuff like that all their life, like they're not gonna understand this shit. There's a lot of reading to it. Like, if you don't know what a monk or a healer or stuff like that has ever done, if you're played one, you're definitely not gonna know like how they work on it. Like it takes time. Which I didn't have games like this when I was a kid. I had Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. Then I had this one little Xbox game that had like a strategy to it. Tactics, like back in the day, like it's the same job classes. They all had a certain level. But, like if I talked to a little kid or a little kid joined my guild or I joined their guild and they asked questions, I was like, don't play this game first, play Tactics. It's an old game, but you'll understand it a lot more. I love Tactics. I'm pretty sure I download it. But like, it's shit and stuff. I think I got into World of Warcraft when I was 18. Like, I moved out. Actually, no, I was 20. Moved out, stuff like that. I heard about it. Never played it. And then, like, I lived on 11th Street in my town, which is a college town. And then, like, my friends, like, introduced me to a bunch of college kids. And they introduced me to a bunch of older cats that were playing, like, Warcraft and stuff like that. And, like, I met them. I would all, like, get drunk and smoke weed and hang out there and play. We'd have, like, 5 setups in 2 different rooms and play Warcraft. I like to talk when I'm drinking, so excuse me. And honestly, if Coco Kitty got on with me, I'd probably just talk and not focus. Let me try a dungeon. Alright, just level it up. I'm gonna go take a couple puffs off my cigarette and I'll be right back. I'm gonna have my partner build me a little desk to go over that big chair that I'm sitting in to actually play on the keyboard. Because that's gonna be like the thing for me to play on. Way easier. Give me directions while I'm putting commands, like typing in stuff and doing my thing. Or I could be playing with my controller while I'm typing commands in. Which I have to get used to that. What am I doing? A bad habit, like picking out a new cigarette when I have half one lit. Another aspect of why I like this game is you can put like glamour on your clothes, you can look the part, you can get married. Like there's so much to the game. There's a whole like another level on it. It just gets lonely playing by yourself. And I try playing with other people, but like they look at me like I'm slow because I'm putting in like my keyboard doing it with the controller, and they're having like conversations with the keyboard. Here I am like packing up my controller trying to like talk to them. So you're done with that. Alright, let's get this going. Do you want to be a dancer? Because a dancer is going to be like your person. But I don't know if I'm going to have like a full crew to actually be a dancer. I'll check into it. If it doesn't fit me, I'll just pick another DSL. Let me explain to you guys. Go to character. There's different things that you have. You see that? You see the tank? There's tank rows, melee P, DPSN, physical range DPSN. There's like a couple of things that you can pick from. And they all have their jobs and stuff like that. Which the dancer is like on the bottom, which I could fuck some shit up with dancers. I don't know if I gotta be in a big group. But like right now I'm playing as monk. Like your melee DSM is like your damage makers. You know, talk too much. Alright, let me take this mission. Always try click. Okay, don't like them, so I'm just gonna do the money bags. It's taken us a far old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Flexo, and he is the oldest amongst the steps of the little sword. Long has he responded this kind to disquietude. He is like a bridge between us and them, a small, lately green bridge that, if we can find at the moment, and bridges are no use for us. Dyslexic, I read faster, quiet. Don't know why it is, but it's always been. Ain't they cute? little green people like sit like there was like dancing one, cute one. This one don't like. We're trying to find the other one that has put a gap. Like he's the one that talks to like the humans and stuff like that, and them. Because when I first met him, like I had to bring him like some kind of LSD from like a sap, and then like they got happy, and then like they were like, "We don't trust you," so like I had to dance for him. Like the beasts in this world talk to like the gods and stuff, and the gods in this world is like your summons from regular Final Fantasies, but you have to fight them. And Raiden is theirs, which they stopped communicating with him, except the corrupt ones. Like Raiden talks to the corrupt ones, but like it's so different. Here, let me see what I'm doing. Go this way. I know, like after I like have a couple of weeks playing with this character, I'm gonna make a human bitch, and then she's gonna be like my magic person. I'm gonna try to keep to the same server. I can have 8 characters on the same server. I'm probably gonna make most of my friends playing on this server. The Order of the Elders from the dungeon known as the Thousand Monks has been placed under the control. The 6th Elder is inside. Are you sure this how the 7 hills did he manage to sneak? God shake him down. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, let's go to this dungeon. Here, into the beast. 1,000 locals. Alright, let's join. Which, you're joining like dungeons, it usually takes about 6 to 10 minutes, depending on how big everybody's playing. So I usually just do the little purple things for experience points. Hopefully we get a good healer and stuff like that so we don't die. I played healer once and I like it, but like you don't really need to be like your main character as a healer though. If you're just playing to do missions, like your healer is gonna be like someone that like a side job. Actually do something like that. Like you're not gonna need a healer for your main job because they're not gonna have attacks and stuff like that. They're basically support the heal, which they got regain, cure, stuff like that, and their elements. Like you're really not gonna need that. On this game, will I ever be a healer? Let's say if I get into a guild, yeah, I might do it. Where's this thing at? I don't even see it. You're a little behind, please. Okay, it's right here. Fate failed. I didn't even start the fate, damn it. That's why I tell Coco Kitty. She's like, I want to be a healer. I was like, Coco, you don't need to be a healer. We don't have a big posse. So like, try red mage. So we set her on her red mage and stuff like that. Which a red mage could be really useful. I love Nico. Well, she's a good healer though. Any game we play, she's been a good healer. Like, we played Terra, where she was a healer. We played Dungeons and Dragons, where she was a healer. But, like, they don't have a red mage. Like, but you need to be a red mage in this game. Unless you have, like, a different stuff. Okay. What am I doing? Waiting for this thing to pop up. Coco actually texted me now. But, like, I told her, like, you need to be a red mage. I played as a red mage. Like, you got your good spells, and you got your redemption spells. If she's never played Final Fantasy games, like, it's awkward. You would think that she would be into this kind of stuff. She's not. Let me go check on my lover, and I'll be right back. I might run here if they put me in a job. I can get a beer. Would you like a beer? Do you need a trash can? I said, do you need a trash can? Okay. I'm so curious about this game now. I want to see what the summoner does. If you're fighting Final Fantasy, like, summoner, like the eons and the summons, what are your summons, though? That's what I'm curious about. I'm still new to this game, but I love it. There's so much to learn. Gotta get my trash can. The code's doing Meet Me. Meet Me, that one thing I used to do with her. Smells good. You want me to bring it in there? Okay, I'll just wait. Now, if I hear a click on my thing, I gotta run because I'm looking for a dungeon to do. This game is so detailed. There's a lot to know. It's been out for 10 years. 2 years ago, I seen it. I looked it up because I was looking for another game to buy. And there was bad graphics. And then, like, last month, I was like, I need something new. Looked back into it, and it was better graphics, so I bought it. It don't feel too bad out here. It's not as hot as the other days. Are we having a Halloween get together? I told Nicole we might do it, but it's up to you. I'm just thinking about Nicole and Z over here. I scrubbed everything around with some soap and water. Yeah, I got all the bags that had that clink. I gotta go, honey. I'm in a dungeon. I gotta accept it before I get kicked out. I've been waiting for 10 minutes to do this dungeon. Oh my god, I'm gonna get kicked out of the dungeon. Alright, gonna get a beer though. It takes you a long time to get a dungeon, so you gotta work on that shit, man. My plans for like Rose, my next step is gonna be a dancer, then to a ninja. I want to keep her as a DPS in. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's get this. Might end this YouTube, actually do a Twitch. Don't see no one. So where they're at. Alright, I just got fucking mauled. We're here yet. I'm a monk. I don't have light armor. The funny thing about this game is, I keep putting on my attack in order what I want to do, and they keep changing it around without me authorizing. So weird. Oh, don't do that. Mike, go. Add that there. Actually, no, what am I doing? Okay. They're gonna kick me, but I need to figure out my stuff. Perfect balance. I'm gonna get the one kicked out. Alright, I gotta pee really quick. If I get kicked out, guys, I'm so sorry, but... keep messing with like my traits and stuff. Like I'll have it in a certain area and they just keep switching it around. She's doing alright. Alright, what's this guy running from? Take away from this. Oh god. Take this guy. There's another reason. Okay, the tanks know how much they can take, right? I think this tank is fight every little thing. Okay, this is batshit crazy because I just died. What the fuck happened? Your tank is what aggressive. Your tank should make the first move. Your tank should be the one to tell you what to attack. Right? I don't know, like there's different roles in this game. Some people get it. Your tank is the one that takes the damage and gets their attention. He's got the biggest armor. Your DSL has light armor, but they do the most damage, but they're sneaky. They gotta find the weak spot and do the most damage. Sometimes your tank will go and kill everything. Like, what just happened? He got overwhelmed, and we all run from our lives. Oh no, there's roads. Any game like this has roads. You gotta fulfill your road with your equipment. So I like the dancer, because I'll be able to like make everybody fast. Like I'll have a dancer fast, I'll have my attack dances. What's going on here? Are we all dying? Maybe they're just like me. I have like really bad armor. I don't know. They're leaving up to me. And I've got like the monk has little potions and stuff like that. I'm not the tank. The tank should be one taking the damage. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna die. What's our fucking healer doing? I don't know. I don't want to talk shit about the healer, but like the healer should be making sure everybody's okay. But then you have like your long distance DSPs that are doing the same damage as I am doing. I don't know. This is why I need to be into a guild. I'm just gonna check out these fucking people. Alright, fuck this shit. She's got level 15 armor on. She's got level 15 armor. She's not gonna do much. She's gonna die automatically. This is a level 30 something dungeon. That just make no sense. I'm exiting out this dungeon. I'm gonna look for a better fucking quest, people. Because honestly, like, that person's over there. It feels so shitty when I do this, but like, if we're not compared to go to this dungeon, I'm not gonna sit there and waste an hour trying to get it done. I know, I'm picky. I'm really picky about who I do dungeons with. Like, I really am. I'll vote to abandon. What kind of shit you got? Okay, he's a samurai. He's got nice stuff on. Like, I don't know if just me and him are fighting these people. Like, we can't do this. Like, we can't do this. Not with our person 15 armor and weapons and stuff like that. has a level 15 armor on it. It doesn't make no sense because the main story gives you armor and stuff like that. It should not be where you don't know how to put it. It should not be the case. But she likes the look, if you really want to change it, you might be good though. But like, glamour that shit so you don't have to fucking. You're the one person doing this all. I want to see what the hell y'all got going on. Level 15, level 15. Where is she? Storm Park Tower. Rogue. I'm gonna take my time. Be right back, guys. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Catch up with these fools. I don't understand why she's got level 15 armor and stuff on. Like I don't. She's a rogue. She really don't matter. I've really been able to check out the healer. If the healer and tank has stuff, we can do this. I just need to stop being a bitch and judging her. She'll text me. She's doing meet me. Oh boy. Alright, this is fine. I'm not gonna judge the rogue for having level 15. We can do this if the healer's got her all her magic done and the paint had good. Let me fix my camera where I'm at. You can play some music in here. She got level 20. Did these people not get into the jobs class with the other stuff? I'm a snob when it comes to this kind of game. You anal. But my ass has got other stuff. Like, I got good armor. Like, I've got the enhanced weapons. But, like, yeah, like, I've been spending money on crafts and stuff like that. Actually not doing the story mission. But, like, I'm level 42. And I got my level 30 stuff on. But, like, I'm still... My armor and stuff is leveled up to do this mission. We're all newbies, so they probably don't. Let me stop being that fucking asshole and help these people. Not everybody can keep up. What the hell happened? It's another thing. That's why I need a guild. Yeah, we need good on health. Good job on I do know the healer and the rogue are underclass. I do need to look at this fucking. Okay. Alright, we got a good tank. The tank is actually higher level. He's just doing this for fun. But he might have a friend doing this too. And he might have both their friends doing it. And he might be helping them out. We got this. I want to take some code, but I need to fight so much. I'm talking shit about me. That's the thing. This is why I need a keyboard. There's no voice chat, but I'll be telling him what to do and ask him questions, get to know him. And they could be like, oh yeah, he's the higher level, we're newbies, and he's helping us out. Like, I would understand that without being judgmental on him. No, Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have a voice chat. Discord or at PSM party chat. Let me check how that looks on me. Tell me to stop being anal. I do know they suck at fucking wait for the whole posse to get this so they engage. They're probably tired of my shit anyway. Thank you. Okay, man, please do take her back. But like, I've been complaining about all this shit. Poison. Where's my healer at? See, if Nicole's my healer, she'll get on it. She's like me, she understands like the game is good. She played Dungeon Drags and stuff like that, like she gets it. And she gets into like rows and stuff. Alright. Why is the witch doing that? Wait for him to come to. Alright, we should have took out that one guy. That's not good. Our rogue with 15 level armor and our healer got stuck. I want to stop complaining and focus. I'm a snob when it comes to these games. Everybody knows the tank goes in first. Everybody knows that the CSM monk that does the most damage goes in second. The healers in a row sit back and just watch the party happen. And we keep an eye on them, so no one comes to attack them. Maybe they're drunk like me too. And they're just having a good time. The tank goes in first. Okay, the healer needs to step back. The rogue is fucking us up. Don't go in first. Let the tank go in first. I'm so picky when it comes to my rogue. My rogue is fucking so good. Good job. Damn the hell. This is where we fucked up last time. We got too ahead of ourselves. My ass can't target this fucking piece of shit. Forgive me for being too stupid. You would think this level 70 tank would be doing some more damage here. You should be able to take him out in one hit. Where are they going? We just come that way. See, I played with some good people this morning. I guess it was like the third shift people that know this game. We would wipe out a dungeon in like 10 minutes. But these people don't know what they're doing. Especially this healer and this rogue. Especially the rogue. Like, y'all let the tank go on first while me and him, like, go in first. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because, like, on level, like, 15, you're in the story mode, and you go to this little village, and, like, one of the side quests is, this little campaign where it teaches you how to play your rogues. It's like, I admit, like, I was playing it like a monk, which I knew monks do more damage, but they got light armor on it. So you sneak behind them and not try to be the target. So I knew that. But like, when you get to level 15 story mode, you have this little mission where you start off at the first beginning, it teaches you how to play your rogue. Like, it teaches you everything. Like, how to do damage, what's your opponent, it tells you in detail what is your rogue do, what it should be. So I understand why these people are not following that road. Unless they didn't do the side quest that taught them that. Because it wasn't just like the main quest. The main quest told you that you should go to this one and play it. I think we're at the main boss, thank God. I'm picky about my rose though.
Darkness.
El Cold.
If I'm gonna get my crystal here.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my get.
Whatever, dude.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians.
Alright, he's a god. You want to be god.
Yours
We all know
is
the
a
Aeons
most-
are like
It
beings.
is a tale.
You're just a little bitch.
The dark winds.
Let me see what Nico's talking about.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
She's talking about Rockies.
Yes.
It's kind of a good
Alas,
thing
my
she's not
gold.
playing with me because I wouldn't be playing right now. She's a distraction.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale.
The skin falls. Alright, bitch, what you got? I'm fighting an Aeon? No, never. So this is not the main boss. Fighter! Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Move immediately to sealed area. Hold on, get in here. Wait. Bitch! Okay, these people... Oh my god, I've been trying to be friendly. Thank god they can't hear me. Y'all gotta let me in. They're probably tired of my bullshit. Honestly, like, these people, like, the rogues got level 15 armor. The healer doesn't have good armor. Okay, what's going on? They jump on the quest. Alright, they finally let me in. I'm gonna stand up. I'm tired of people. I want to show. They're pissing me the fuck off. You don't have to do this. That's their cock, their big ass fucking tank. Oh, look on her. They don't understand. Like, I do the most damage. Like, I do more damage than the tank does. Like, y'all need it. Is the rogue gonna do it, like, with her little 15 level whipment? Like, with an experienced team that know the rogues, and how the tank would get their extractions and point us out to the kills, and me going in second to go behind him, and our rogue going from a long distance, and our healer sitting back and doing her stuff. This only took us like a 10-minute job. Like, not so much longer. What's that? It's alright though. Got it done. Agreed. So, maybe I'm just a little prick, but this is not my first rodeo with Final Fantasy. Or any, like, game like this. Like, I know it takes time, it takes responsibility, it takes knowing your place and know how to play. And I think, like, them not having voice chat interferes with that because no one's talking. An egg falls. Which the loss is supposed to give me my mic. I've talked to him, let me text him. Because then I'll have my partner build me a little place where I can keyboard and play. I'm gonna take time, I gotta take a couple puffs off a cigarette. I complained to my lover about how long it took. Which, I always tell him about the games I play, even though he doesn't play games, he doesn't get into it. Which he probably knows a lot more about games now that we're together, because I always overshare. Are you in here, baby? I guess not. Never mind. I'm gonna take a couple drags off my cigarette and I'll go out and tell him. But really, no, like, I know you probably already heard me, but that healer, she knew what she was doing. The tank was what held us together. But that rogue did not know what she was doing. I don't understand how the hell you got level 15 armor to a level 25 dungeon when the main story quest where we had to go through to get into the dungeon gives you all the armor and stuff. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand it. With the tank, like, he was high level, but guess what? Like, I know I wasn't paying attention and stuff like that, but like that one time when he had like 15 monsters coming at him, like, no. You knew better than that shit. You tried to rush the dungeon, you got everybody killed, you got your rogue trying to be like a person that fights him. Like, that shit was crazy. It's really crazy. Like, and it's like the second dungeon today that I played like that. Like, the one before I tried, this one, like, I had to quit. Like, it was crazy, crazy. I know it's crazy. And I don't know what their situation is. Like, voice chat in this game is not optional. That's why I need my keyboard so I can text them. Because no one else is gonna set up rules or try to guide people. I need to be that person. That was too crazy. With the tank, like, he did his job, but he rushed everything. That rogue just rushed in right after the healer. Like, she did good though. Like, the first part of it, she did awful. She wasn't healing nobody. We died. But she got the hang of it. Like, the healer is my favorite part. The tank over rushed it. He put his two girlfriends, which I think they were, into danger. Like, and they didn't have, like, they were like level 15 and stuff like that. They didn't have good armor. Like, nothing. I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy. But with a good 10 minutes max. I don't know the situation. Like, if I knew they were kids or he was trying to teach these girl players that like Final Fantasy how to play. Like, I don't know the situation. Like, I don't know it. And the weird thing about this game is, like, they could be guys playing as girls. And you wouldn't know it unless they sent you a picture of themselves or, like, got on a Snapchat or something. Like, you just be playing, like, guys that are creeping on guys that want to be a girl player. Like, I've done it to get stuff, but, like, I'm over that shit. Like, I'd rather someone know me. I don't know. It was really crazy. A good group, 10 minutes. That probably cost about 30 minutes to do that one thing. That was crazy. That was too much time to actually do one job. I'm ready to finish my beer. I'm going to go tell my lover about the game. It shouldn't take that long. Let me go tell him about the match I just played, because I love telling him. I get excited about it, and he won't understand it. He'll just agree, but, like, I like to talk to him. What you doing? So the dungeon was 30 minutes max. Our dungeon I just did was 30 minutes in there. Remember how I told you everybody has a row? Before you enter a dungeon, you get a tank, which is like your warrior. Like, they don't do much damage, but they have better armor. They like take the most damage. The tank was rushing everything. We have a healer, and then we have like an archer or a long distance person. I'm a monk, which I get behind him and I do the most damage, but I can't get hit. Like, I do my sneak attacks. It was crazy. It's a level 25 dungeon. The tank was level 70. The healer was level 23, 24 with 15. level armor and everything on. Oh, it was crazy. I was telling my stream, I was like, I usually play with good teams. Like, I played like 4 dungeon already, and like we had our jobs. Everybody did their jobs. It's on ya. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Get my partner 2 beers. I had to explain to him about what's going on, which he's probably like, okay, whatever. But I get into detail and explain what the tank and healer and stuff like it does. I don't know, I wish I had a guild. I wish I was more social. If I was more social, I wouldn't have this problem. Here you go. I'm getting back to my gaming stream. We need to build a building. Hey, hey. Over this week, I'm gonna get my mic, my keyboard UPS for mic. I don't know why I locked the door. Habit. But let me see what I did with my beard. But that dungeon was hell. Like, that was fucking literally hell. Let me go pee. I'm back. Let me exit out this and go to Twitch because no one's talking. It's gonna be on my Facebook, causing trouble.